Hi, Electra. How you doing? You're the first one in here. First one. But I'm going to put it on slow mode anyway. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Kay. Geeky Heart, Mac, Jaybird, Penny, Sandy, Carol, Carmen, Lisa, Mark. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming. Pamela, Barb. I'm a little off. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Fine in Phoenix, Margine, Maria, Joyce, Jayon. Hey, lucky girl. Susan, Peggy, Trisha, Lisa Foster, Susan, Kevin, Loving Vibrations, Robin, Libra Lady, Becca, Ryan, Jeanette, Patricia, Elizabeth. How you guys doing? Now it's moving too fast. Hi, Barb. Zoom. I put it on slow mode, lucky girl. I put it on slow mode. New Mexico in the house. Connie, hey girl. Hey all, hey all. Thank you. Yeah, I want to repeat that. My daughter went in today, got checked through the roof. Hey Mary. Hey Dan. And they gave her a shot of something. Something. Boy, she said she couldn't feel her leg. It was a good shot. But apparently it's really helping her to feel better. So, hey Caroline, thank you, baby doll. Oh, you guys rock. Thank you so much. Yes, she's doing better. I just talked to her. She's even up playing the game with her son. So thank you. And the donations go to the to the food banks. I got a list, tons of them. I think I've already done like 6 of them. Hey, Mims. Oh, you listen. I just, I had to give it to God, but I'll tell you that first day she said, "Mom, I've got COVID." I just lost myself. I thought perhaps I wasn't going to make it. But, I had the proofs in the pudding. I have to, when I tell you guys to stand down and let God take over, I got to live it too, And so I had to live with the fact that she may not make it. But what's interesting is they too were quite surprised how she did. So thank you. So, I don't know if she would tell the doctors, but it's like, hey, they had prayers from me big time. Hi, Diana. Thank you, honey. Hey, Mel. I was supposed to call you after I got done with this. Mel's called every single day, and Danny and everybody just wanting to know how she's doing. And they gave her a shot of something, Mel. She said it's so bad her leg was numb. I don't know if it's steroids or what, but boy, it's she's playing with the baby right now, playing games. She was in real upbeat mood. So whatever it is, it's helping. Christine, Douglas. You know how you just need that little bit of time to feel better. Like one of the things I noticed when I was a nurse, if I got the flu real bad and you're just dying in the bed, and I was by myself, bachelorette, and I would want my sheets changed. Steroids, that's why she's so upbeat. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, she was in a good mood when she left out of there. They checked her lungs and everything. A little fluid in the lungs, but not too bad. They're saying they're glad they caught her now. So she was starting up with a little pneumonia, but I was surprised, but she's doing good. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, sweetie. Aw, P-Chip, thanking you, Mel. Nate Art, thank you, my sweetie. Everybody, you guys rock. You know what I'm saying? You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support and love. Okay, so you guys left me some questions. I'll probably do this about 45 minutes because, listen, after I did the other one, I laid down and I slept and I woke up not knowing where I was. And the dogs were at the groomers and I had to. Oh, thank you, Mel. A little bit of fluid, but listen, Mel, they think she might have had, she was real sick in January, and they were thinking maybe she had COVID before because of the fact is she didn't have a vaccine and got COVID. I mean, he was sure, this doctor, this is her pulmonologist, really felt it would kill her. You know, they always have good news. I would have said, the pattern of Christ will compel you. Shoot, don't tell me my baby girl's going to die. So, oh, thank you, Lorraine. But I don't really do it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just a vehicle. Thank you, Mel. She did have it because they were all sick, and Nicole was in and out of that hospital. I don't know how many times. And the baby was sick. Her ex-husband was sick, and I mean really sick, like for 2 weeks. Okay, so you guys, we got some questions. Thank you guys for your support and love and kindness. Thank you. And I thank Rosie too. God bless her. She did those things. And so many of the psychic community, he reached out. Violetta, everybody. Kim and Intuitive View. She asked for prayers. You guys were, you know, we're like a family. So, okay, now let's take a look-see at this. Okay. Hey, Linda's online. Oh, that's right. This is this one. Hey, I'm online. Okay, so here we go. Let's get together. Yeah. Thank you, Marby. We got some questions to be asking. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to y'all before it was formally announced that Nancy Pelosi was not going to take Jim Jordan, I knew she wasn't going to take him. So I wasn't able to get to you before that. But I was going to tell y'all, Martin. Hey, Martin. No, she couldn't take him. She couldn't take that other guy because they were already calling it a farce. But Benghazi, and what about her emails? All those weren't a farce. So let me tell you what's going to happen. Today, because I'm a little bit out of touch, you know, just a tad, although I've been doing readings in the morning, and anybody that I had to cancel, some people had free readings from Sedona, and I had to cancel. I'll be calling you tomorrow to reschedule. I'll still do it this month. So I just really feel that they were up there talking, and Jim Jordan, I mean, it was like a bad dream. I had to turn his voice off. The things he was saying, you know, this is political, what exactly are they looking for? Names and numbers, sucker. They want to know who was doing all this stuff, who started it. Let's talk about, what's her name, Jenny Thomas, getting those buses. Let's talk about the people who were in on us. Hey, Doreen. Thank you, babe. Okay, let's look at the commission only, okay? Tell me about the commission. I'm just going to use the cards as a buffer because I want to see my guides. Dear guides, help us stay calm amongst. I mean, that was like a bad dream, that whole thing. It was like living 911 all over again. It was like, what? And I couldn't believe nobody could get in there and stop it. Hey, Sterling. Okay, here we go. Tell guides, tell me what I can tell them. What is going on? I see Pelosi. Cheney. You know what I heard? Oh, you know what I heard when I saw Liz Cheney? I heard the word Rottweiler. I'll tell you, you think Nancy Pelosi, I think between Nancy Pelosi and Liz Cheney, even though their political things are different, they may become fast friends because they both believe that they need to do what's right for the Constitution. Did you notice Jordan's looking a little peaked? So they're going to be working for some time, you guys. It's not going to be overnight. What I was feeling is that they'd actually have the gonads to decide not to testify or think they can get by with it. But I see Biden in the back room saying, arrest him. Get in there and arrest him. You just need to arrest one. Then the others will fall in line. I just heard Biden say, arrest them. There was monies involved. Ooh, I see a female involved with the money. And yes, thank you. They just told me Ginny Thomas is definitely going to have to come up to the. I don't think she'll be as in big a trouble because she's going to act like I got the buses, but I thought it was just a rally. So I'm feeling like she'll get away with it, but it's still going to put a damper on Thomas. But you know, Thomas don't care. Thomas is going no, but I'm not quite sure what this is. Yeah, they're going to call Jordan in to testify. They're going to call. They may call what's his name, 45. They may call him in. Will there be information coming out? I just heard yes, as clear as day. Oh, I do have my connection today, you guys. Yes. Oh, a lot of news and not so good news. Yep, the angel of light and mercy and justice is in the front row saying, dudes, let's dance. Let's dance. And you know this, I think this is going to be televised. Woo, we're going to have to clear our schedules and sit down and watch this. Yeah, because there's going to be some stuff coming out. I see Jordan really kind of showing his rear, if you know what I mean. Almost cocky. And I feel like somebody is going to say that he's lying to Congress. Jordan may have other things that come at him. Now, we've always thought the thing with the school was going to happen, but I feel this is going to get him in trouble because he's trying to act cocky or acting like whatever. But the thing is, it isn't ever. And he was part of this thing because the key, I'm telling you, know how you don't hear about Holly? What did I tell you? Holly's in on this. Holly could be part of the team that, hey, the Hermit Corner. Holly could be part of the team, and I mean Holly, I mean Hawley. He could be part of the team that got those tours. I actually feel it wasn't the actual Congress people or whatever. I feel it was their staff. But as long as you got the staff, you got them. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Pierre. Oh, do I have orbs shooting around like crazy? I'm starting to hear stuff, so I'm on them. Ooh, oh hell yeah! I'm hitting it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just saw handcuffs on Jordan, and this other guy. What's this guy's name? When they say his name, I think of President Obama, but his name is. What's his name, you guys? Guy they just arrested. The January 6th commission, this is what I heard, just as clear as day. The January 6th commission is not a nothing burger. The January 6th connection is going to be part of a group of things all hitting at once. And I think that guy is not thinking about turning state's witness at all. What's his name, you guys? Yeah, Tim Barrack. For something, when I saw Barrack, I think of Obama, Barack Obama. Go ahead. Because I see him throwing a lot of money at this. But I do see some attorney telling him this is a lot bigger than you know. And here's another thing I picked up. Almost like a bribery, or he wants the Middle Easterns to come in and bribe people, something to do with bribery to try to sort this out. Or I just saw bribery. I don't know what that's about. What are you going to tell me? There's no honor here. There is no honor here. They say he was smooth as can be. But he is in trouble. I do see him being afraid. But I see him wanting to throw a lot of money at it. So they're going to do things that people with money can do. They're just going to keep throwing money at it. And they want him to turn against Trump. But I'm not seeing him doing that right now. I'm not seeing it. I know it would be huge and everybody would love to see it. Are you going to turn again? No. I'm hearing no. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm hearing no. Okay, so, all right, you guys. Oh, well, Schumer threatened to keep the Senate over August recess. Well, he's already talking about it. Oh, they're going to be pissed at him. Oh, Mel just texted me and said, "You're rocking, Linda. Bright orbs around you." Thank you. Are those orbs or those little gas bubbles popping up? Yeah, Kevin, I think the same way, because I'm feeling like they're coming after Trump, but it's like with a hedgehammer. But this guy, they're going to get him on this lying stuff. And I see him, please forgive me, he's not going to get away with it, but I don't see him paying like he could pay. But Trump is, and his family are really going to pay. So will Schumer threaten to keep the Senate? I don't see the whole month of August, but he could require that they stay in. Thank you, JD. He could require them to stay in because a lot of them already have plans and they're going to be whining and crying. But I do see him saying no. It might even say you get 2 weeks and then come back, okay? So Leo said, why did Bezos give out $100 million to 2 men for courage and civility? Why couldn't he do it privately? Now, this is interesting. Is this so CNN won't report bad news about him? And you know what? When you said that, Leo, absolutely. I heard yes. Oh, thank you, Callie. Oh, I didn't interrupt Celtic Tarot and David, did I? Okay. So, okay. Yeah, that guy, the Barat guy, has citizenship in other countries. So, yeah, they're going to tie him in. That would be the reason he would turn. But I see him throwing money at this. He has so much money and getting the top brass, you know. But sometimes it doesn't matter. You still got to pay your druthers. But I'm almost feeling like he'd be afraid to turn Trump in. Okay. Or even do anything against the Emirates, because then they would look for him too. So I heard yes when you said that, Leo, that is this so CNN won't report bad news about him? And he says billionaires don't give money unless they want something in return. Let's look at Bezos. Will he ever pay people right? I mean, he pays, but you know, apparently when the virus was going on, apparently they were real bad with employees until they put, oh, thank you, Carolyn, until they put a flashlight on it. They put a spotlight on it. Okay, here we go. Bezos. He's like a child. You know, I ordered from Amazon a long time ago when it first started. And he used to send personal notes in your Amazon you ordered, and maybe like a water cup or some sort of thing as extra for your order, just appreciating your. And he went out of his way for good customer service, but then he got a little bit out of hand. Yeah, he's trying to be lightweight, trying to act like he's generous and kind. Now, Bezos is the one that I feel like you saw that satellite that went up, right? Or that rocket, whatever it was, in the shape of a you know what. That was hysterical. I cried. I was laughing so hard when I saw it. And was that deliberate? You know? But he's a fool's fool. And he probably even by springtime of next year, there's some stuff coming down on him. Maybe because of this rocket thing and something happens. But I feel like, you know, he's living on sunshine now and then it's going to go down. We don't want to wish anything bad. But I think the United States of America, especially when we get into the second term of Democrats, thank you, Silver, that when, you know, because they're talking about making the 45. They're thinking about making 45 the Speaker of the House. He's already told someone he's going to run for president again. I don't think he'll make it that far. There's other things that are come up. But they're talking about making 45 the Speaker of the House, but they think they're going to win the Senate. They are not. They are not. I can guarantee it. They're not going to make the Senate. And they're going to be very surprised how many people come in and win. You know why? Look at it. Remember what I told you guys? This Tennessee guy and these other people and, you know, in Florida. No, we're not going to give you your $300 unemployment check. No, you don't deserve health care. No, you can't teach this and you can't have a vaccine. You can't show your history, Black Americans. You can't show your history because then you're being prejudicial towards the KKK. It's like so unbelievable. And they don't realize how much this stuff is festering in human beings. Hey, Lotus, thank you. Thank you, Mel, for my grandson. He'll buy a fat candy bar. Yesterday, I sent Nicole food, and I sent the baby a box of cupcakes. And she wrote me and said, oh, Jane is really getting on my nerves. And I thought, oh, it's that box of cupcakes. He's got the sugar thing going. But he loves chocolate. That's for sure. Thank you, Mel. I'll get him some. All right. No, he won't take the money. He has to have the chocolate. Okay. So what's going to happen is, and mark my words on this, like years ago when I told you that 45 wasn't going to win, people dancing in the street, and it's going to happen again because he's acting like king for a day and he's going to get knocked off his throne again. And these people that think they got to be on the Trump side to be able to stay in office, there's not that many people. And, you know, a lot of them are the sick ones, the ones that are getting sick with the disease. And, you know, when you get sick with the disease, there was this one lady that I saw on the news in her bed, totally anti-vaccine, COVID, sick as a dog, laying in the bed. Family showed a picture and said, we all went out and got the vaccine. And it's so sad because that one nurse said, when she goes to intubate, they said, Oh, they'd say, "Can I get the vaccine?" And you're too late. Hey, Linda, thank you, baby doll. Thank you, girl. I try to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, you guys rock. Oh, this is good, Scarborough. Did you notice that Fox News is sort of changing their tune? Well, I think the stock market drop had something to do with it. It was a pretty significant drop, and it was because they were fearing the COVID. So the rich people were like, "You better do something. You better do something." That's what I heard. And then I also feel like I honest to God, I feel like they realize that the more people that get sick who aren't COVID vaccine are Republicans, most of them. And so they want to have those votes. So, whoa, alert. Central America earthquake about 4 hours ago. Costa Rica, Panama border. 6.9 to 7-point trembler. I wonder if this is that energy I was feeling. Were you guys feeling it too? A 6.9 to 7. Holy caroli. Dang. And that's in Puerto Rico. Did I talk about earthquakes in Puerto Rico? Hold on. Let me see. Let's get this in. Here we go. Quakes. 6.8, Panama. Panama, it says. So it must be in between Puerto Rico and Whoa, I wonder if there's going to be it's out in the ocean, you guys. It's not on land. But I wonder if there's going to be a tidal wave. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, where else was we going before I got that news? Thank you guys for keeping me updated on the news. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. God, and then I laid down after I did the reading with you guys. I laid down and I fell asleep, woke up and couldn't remember where I was, who I was. Did I miss this gig? Oh my God, did I let my people down? But I was I only slept an hour. And then I had to rush and go get Lulu and Jack, who are exhausted because they got worked on today. Yes, there will be a tsunami, Mel just said. Mel and I are going to do a video Monday. We got to just get the time because I think I'm doing Danny too. So I got 2 mins for the price of 1. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. He does know where the bodies are buried, Brenda. That billionaire Barack knows where the bodies are buried. But I also feel more so than Trump, he's afraid of the Middle Eastern people because they will come and kill you, you know. So he that's wonderful. Oh, so listen, I got to tell you guys something. Dan reminded me of it. You know, Fosse. So you saw how Fosse ripped, you know, who a new one. This guy's going downhill, by the way. This Jim Jordan. Trust me. We've been talking about it, and I'm sure you guys are going, excuse me, you've been saying this for a while. Oh yeah, he's going down. This will be that's why he wants to stop all this, because he's part of it. Hey Greeter, thank you, baby. But I had a problem with the people that did the test for my daughter. It was getting on 5 days, and she paid $175. You know, she was supposed to have it in 3 days. And Rand Paul, Rand Paul told Rand Paul off. I'm sorry, right? I'm thinking of Jim Jordan too, but Rand Paul is just carpet head. So I contacted Fosse's office because I always go straight to the dot. It was either that or Biden. And I typed this letter, very to the point. This is the deal. What's going on? What do you think we should do? So then I get a call from the Contra Costa Health Department. And they say, this real nice lady, and they were talking to me about the situation. And they said, yeah, we got another email to pay attention to this. I said, is that from Fauci's office? Because the email I got back when I wrote was Dr. Fauci saying, we're so busy here. So sorry, we can't answer all the email, which is totally understandable. But that's how come they got expedited and talked to me right away, was because they got something from that department. So that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Virginia, where are you located? Listen, I see the red states having to kind of shut down, but I see slowing down, but I don't see shutting down. I don't see a shutdown. I guess the UK had to shut down again. But I feel like our vaccines, although they're saying the Johnson and Johnson not so much, but our vaccines really does protect us. And if you do get sick, you don't get as sick. But I just feel like a third one's coming out is what I'm feeling. And will there be a fourth stimulus? Will there be? Well, there's a lot of stuff coming to help the middle class, if you want to call that a stimulus. If there's something, it would be 2022. It'd be 2022 is what I'm getting. Oh, wow, 2,453 people in the house. Hey, everybody, good seeing y'all. Love ya. Thank you. If you can give me a thumbs up, that'd be cool. Like my fat thumb. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's the sunlight right there. That's the sunlight. Oh, weather hits. Okay, Bela. Weather hits. What can I tell you guys about weather hits? Now, I think the hurricane weather is not hitting now. Like people are saying, well, it's actually kind of quiet, but I actually see it going more towards August and September. So I see more hurricanes. And the earthquake thing is definitely something. Didn't I say maybe in August, some good sized ones happening in the US? Poor Portland, Oregon. Boy, they were talking about the stuff they go through between the riots and the freezing and the fires now. It's just terrible. So, yeah, and we're going to really be working on the change. You know, it's interesting. On the economic and the ecological changes. But it's really interesting because I've been seeing these things. And so if they don't pan out right when I see them, they are coming. Because remember, Franklin D. Roosevelt came through and told me about Biden and told me about the New Deal. And I don't care if they say no now, it's happening. It's definitely happening. So I just want you to know, don't lose faith, because sometimes it's not when you think it's right. It's a little later. Because it feels like, I thought for sure with 500,000 dead that he would lose by a landslide. He still lost, but not by a landslide. But I think now that he's gone and all these lawsuits and, a lot of stuff's going to come out. And then I see the Democrats coming up with a game plan, and we're going to do this, and you're going to get this, and, blah, blah, blah. And then people are saying, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up. Is Freebird in the house? Is Freebird in the house? DACA is going to be okay. I'm confused about what's going on, but I felt for a long time DACA was going to be okay. I think they just said no more new people, but is it new people that are already here? Mel says that the what did he say? He said that the package, oh, look, my lips are glowing. Oh my God, my lips are glowing. Now you know I'm not a human. I am an terrestrial, extraterrestrial. The judge shut it down. Yeah, that's going to be petitioned. Don't worry. It's not going to happen. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, sorry, you guys. Oops. Oh, thanks for all the likes, you guys. You're cool. Oh, you guys, I can be replaced. Yeah, Patty said, will we be able to come together in peace and thought, peace with thought, still continue to believe in the big lie? Guides, we really need you to talk to us right now. What can I tell everybody? Will we ever come together? Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I hate to tell you what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing some natural disasters really bring us together. Because, like in Starman, remember that movie Starman? And he said, the one thing I notice about humans, that when things are really bad, you come out really good. So, in the madness of just trying to survive in certain areas, especially the red states, people are coming together. So, yeah, it eventually, that innate to the blood prejudices, and it's always there. Hey, Sandra, thank you. It's always there. This whole thing, you can't even teach about the KKK, and it's real. Germany talks about Hitler. They learned their lesson. They let people know what happened. But it's going to change. Don't worry. The other thing is they're losing grip. These prejudiced people are losing grip, so they're holding on as tight as they can. So, yeah, Wild Heart, I wear my mask no matter what. I wear my mask. Oh, thank you. Love you too. Love you. Now that's just Violetta texting me. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm. It's so sad what the human race is doing to itself. But what's good? The Earth is doing. Mother Earth is waking up, and she said, "I'm not going to take none of this bourgeois." You know what I'm saying? Mother Earth is going to shake things up. Oh, Armageddon floods in China, you guys, by the way. And we don't want to wish ill will towards China. I pray for all those poor people. But it's just amazing. Will they extend unemployment past September? Will they extend unemployment past September? I think they might, but because of this second COVID surge, they might. I'm thinking they might go past Christmas. Oh, well, Christine, they're threatening to start their own commission. She said, will the Republicans be able to form their own January 6th commission? They're already starting. They're going to do their own commission. And they're going to have Bozo the Clown, and they're going to have popcorn and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, yeah, that bootleg fire is going to go down, but it's going to take a while. I don't want you to worry about it. A lot of you guys are asking how my daughter is. And those of you who just came in, she's doing good. She had a fat shot of something. Mel says it's probably, what do you call it? Almost like prednisone. And kind of really cleared up her lungs. A little fluid in her lungs, but she's doing much better. And I'm not seeing the stimulus right now. But, okay. Elizabeth wants to know, will Houston get hurricanes this year? Will Houston get hurricanes this year? Poor Texas goes through a lot too. Well, Houston get hurricanes this year. I see people having to rush, but I'm not feeling like it's a major disaster. No. But it's like people gathering like there's warnings, but it doesn't happen. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm just now, when I'm looking at Houston, Texas, I'm feeling an earthquake happening in the Midwest. I just saw that. And people are all like, what? I just saw that. So, all right, you guys. I'm 40 minutes. I'm going to sign off. I've got things to do. Now that I'm alive, maybe clean my house a little bit because I just would lay in bed. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, but they've pretty well isolated wandering ice, the lambda one. They're really all over it. Boy, that sun is really just... Night, you guys. I love you. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for being you. Love you all. Thank you for your prayers for my daughter. Oh my gosh, what a relief. I can sleep good tonight. That I can tell you. Bye. Cheers.